Tonight, team couldn't stop that. To the 19, to the ground. Gibbs' first NFL carry. Let's look at the totality of the KC roster. Here's the rookie Gibbs to the left. Has good speed. First down, spinning and turning. Gibbs through a hard hit. Stays on his feet.
Athletes out in front of that play, but we are just now beginning to unwrap what Jahmyr Gibbs might mean to this offense. Explosiveness, big.
Gibbs, big space. Trying to get it to the outside. He's not done yet because he was never touched on the ground. Goff out quick to Gibbs. That edge speed on display. And Jahmyr Gibbs.
Well.
Second and 20, pressure on. They release Gibbs. He gets the mistake yards back here in Kansas City. And start with Gibbs on the right. Jahmyr Gibbs there
in the ship so far.
At 47, they line up and give it to Gibbs. The inside run for 2. Detroit running game a bit more after 5 on the first run. Gibbs cannot get through, and the 2 rookie picks are out there. Laporta, the tight end, in motion. Gibbs the back, running to the right, to the edge, and Gibbs stays on his feet, gets the first down. And
I tell you, it's nice when you've got a center that can pull out in front and get that block. That's pretty darn good by Frank Ragnow. That play is only made if he's...
From Alabama, goes out in motion. Goff looking that way, gets it to him, makes the catch, has a first down.
First down catch.
Now he's in the backfield, get it as a carry on the pitch. Breaks to the outside. Oh, what a talent running back to start this second. They give it to him. And he is contained rather well. 3rd and 7 here. Pressure coming. Goff gets rivet over the middle. Pass is caught. Here's a fake. Pressure coming, picked up. Now Goff gets it away to Gibbs. Gibbs, 2 men to beat, and Jahmyr Gibbs in the game in the backfield. Get it to him. Speedy to the outside, breaks the tackle. Here's Goff, 4-man rush over the middle. Oh, in and out of the hands of Gibbs, who would have been running. David Montgomery in as a Wildcat quarterback here. They're going to come near side of Jahmyr Gibbs, and that doesn't fool anybody. Now Gibbs is in, get it to him. Jahmyr Gibbs tries to stretch to the edge.
Today against Seattle.
Goff coming near side, and it is caught. There you go. 3rd and 2. Here, right up the middle, and he's not going to get there. 4-man rush. Goff has time, slings over the middle. Good high catch there by Gibbs.
Next man up.
Pressure coming again. Goff hit as he throws, and it's intercepted.
There, check down, get some yardage. Oh, they keep it on the ground.
Going to run, and Gibbs is going to get a first down. Well within field goal range, trying to win it now. Goff over the middle, just going to dump it off inside the 25. 4-man rush. Goff over the middle, it is Gibbs.
Feel for the game. Already 10 catches for Laporta in 2 games. There's Jahmyr Gibbs, and there's Troy. There's Jahmyr Gibbs. He can be a punishing runner in space. Coming in to the rescue. Gibbs, good job on the run defense. North foes. Inside, the little flip, and Gibbs fights for the first down. Oregon. Back to the ground game, and Gibbs trying to bounce off tacklers. AJ look because he's pretty solid. Very stoic for the most part. Nothing much there. Backs including Ritter for the Falcons. Now it's Goff, the veteran for Detroit, giving it to Gibbs from the 7. Give it to Gibbs, and he's stacked on 1st and goal. Gibbs with the cut. There's Jesse Bates. Looked like a... From the 15 on 2nd and goal, it'll be Gibbs. And he got bumped by 3 for Detroit here. Sorsdahl doing the blocking on the right side for Goff, who finds Gibbs, who gets a little motion from Raymond, a give to Gibbs. Nice cut and a good run on 1st down. AJ. 5 in the pattern for Jared Goff. Under pressure, and he got hammered by... Draw play on 3rd and 20. There goes Gibbs up the middle with a pounding. Penalty right here puts you back behind the 20. But on 18, and good penetration by Coach. There's Gibbs. Out to the 40. Gibbs again. Oh, wow, he slithers through the hole for a first down and continues to punish on his way to the 29-yard line. Double team up front. Here he is, off the block. That's Jackson. Really on that offensive line. They're still trying to pound the ball forward with Gibbs. And a first down. And Jahmyr. You want to talk about throwing Onyemata on the outside and opening up a wide lane for Gibbs. Perhaps. Here he is. And a good job by A.J. Terrell. All the way down to 2. There's Gibbs. Laporta trying to block. Flowers is out there to make the
12 overall pick at Alabama. They love him. I mean, truly, out for the last 2 games. Gibbs is back in. They send him out into the pattern, and he gets crushed.
Team, and they're going in a great direction. They're lucky to have Goff there.
Draw play on a 2nd and 10. And a nice little burst here for a gain of 7. 3rd and 23. Over the middle. Complete. Gibbs. Pressure from the outside. Pass caught. With the tackling to 9 for Green Bay. The reverse of the first half. Meanwhile, they do pick up the first down. 10-yard sack, 3rd and 15. Run a draw here. And to the 26-yard. Give it to Gibbs on a draw. And the rookie. He's got it. Short. Gibbs got it. Inside the 40. Keep it on the ground. And taking it to the elite. Goff dropped.
Credit for this turnaround here in Detroit.
They're going to run it on first down to Gibbs off the right side, and Gibbs out.
Early downs, avoid 3rd and long.
Throwing it here, gets it out to Gibbs, makes a nice adjustment and a good catch. Territory for me, EA. So here are the Lions looking for anything. Jahmyr Gibbs on the run game, and that's going to. Here's Goff. Has time. First read not there, goes underneath to Gibbs, and they will run it to Gibbs. Good second effort. Now they got it. As a fullback, so that's new. They use him to block here for Gibbs. And Gibbs. Oh, good run from Gibbs. His best of St. Brown. 6 catches, 50 yards now. Couple of fakes. Get it out to a screen to Gibbs. Has blocking. Jahmyr Gibbs. First down. Gibbs still going. Down inside the 10. Gibbs. 2nd and goal. Goff all day throws incomplete.
To their max potential.
Yeah, he's certainly done that a lot over his career. Get it out of the backfield quickly to Gibbs. Full sprinting. I'm sorry, special teams coach, not secondary. Here is Gibbs. On the left side, nifty run by Gibbs out near midfield.
Dan Campbell's tried to channel a lot of that.
Get it out to Gibbs again, makes a spin move and has a football. Goff dumps it off to Gibbs again. 2nd and 1. Gibbs on the pitch, has some room. Jahmyr Gibbs, no one touches him. He's in for.
He gets out in space, nice crack block. Watch Geno Stone. He's like, nope, I'm good, buddy. We're up there.
Goff throwing outside, not going to get there. For Detroit. Here's Goff and the Lions to Gibbs. Yeah. Goff underneath, out across the 30, and Goff in some trouble, slings it to Gibbs, who makes a nice little shake and bake move, and a good effort from Gibbs. Gibbs to the stats. Mitch Smith, Kevin Olsen on our spotting in the booth. Massive upset for New England. Lions is going to run to Gibbs here.
For the guy who's calling the plays for him.
They want to get the running game reestablished here tonight, and they hand it 4th career start. Back to Gibbs, and this time they hand back to Gibbs. And Jahmyr Gibbs out. Here's one for Gibbs out to the edge. And the players, the Raiders get back tonight, and one they lost. Pass is caught. Gibbs again. He's been busy.
Sure in this offense.
Goff looking his way, makes the connection. Gibbs 6. What a possession to start the night for Jahmyr. That's Crosby. Wow. That took almost half the quarter. And here we go again. Gibbs.
Up to play.
Here's a first down carry by Gibbs. Who cares?
Remembered that.
Who cares what it looks like? Gibbs is wrapped up. They hand to Gibbs, and he gets a yard.
First down run.
Toss to Gibbs. Pursuit and a play. Apps and a
holding. Offense, number 68.
I'd have to be under as well, and I'd go to Arizona to get it.
There's Crosby. Tattoos last year involving 14 players and 20 draft picks. Feel like we're headed for that kind of a day again. How about the day for Gibbs? Out of bounds.
Designed, and, well, they look like they were actually coming back a little bit inside of that.
They hand it to him right up the gut. And he gets tackled, I think, by not the hair.
There are fouls against both teams on the play.
Right guard, he's the one who got called.
So good job there. Recognizing. They hand to Gibbs. Not much. Spillane helmet instead of their usual silver. A hand to Gibbs. And Jahmyr spins. Still going. And
He's got some real toughness to him, and he's shown it tonight.
Here he is over the left side. And a good
locked up with Nate Hobbs, and Amon-Ra St. Brown runs a great route.
Through 40 games, breaking the Hall of Famers record, Calvin Johnson.
A little bit of the pressure in the pocket, but the look that they had a chance for a touchdown.
Here's Gibbs. Boy, what a night for the rookie, out of bounds inside the 5.
And there's a reason why they took this young man in the first round. And we're watching it here tonight. If anybody was...
I still think it would be a surprise, a little bit of a stretch. Their name is whispered about. They certainly can use some help in that area.
And Skipper comes in at left guard as they hand to Gibbs. And Gibbs breaks it. Touchdown, what a night for the rookie.
Amari Burney right there in the hole, but he cuts back. He has great vision. He gets in behind that offensive line. And then
the Lions' 60th play from scrimmage tonight. And more Gibbs. He's just too much. Play number 61 from scrimmage. More from
demands on that position. You got to be a good cover guy, and you got to be able to tackle, and he does both well.
Spillane's been busy. Here's Gibbs. First down, Detroit. See what you get, kind of head coach. There's no act. Team. I would imagine the rest of the NFC going, okay. I mean, I'm seeing Gibbs. I'm seeing first and goal. Gibbs brought down. Crosby made
about a competitor back when he was playing.
Oh, no more intense players than we've ever caught.
Snapping it from the 26. They give it to Gibbs. Look at that move. Tiptoeing down.
Play action, run it, and then a screen. Just run it.
There's the handoff, and Gibbs, boys,
coming to hit you. Here he comes, and boom. And then the burst to go back out.
9 against the Raiders. There's another touch for you, Tony.
Watch this.
2nd and 5. There you go, as Derwin James. 1st and 10. Gibbs again. Again showing off.
Goodbye.
There he goes. To the 10. Oh, it's close. They're going to mark him out at the 1 or 2.
See. That's the correct call.
Yeah, it's totally the correct call. And why not? They give it right back to him, and Gibbs is in for the touchdown.
So we're going to get him and then pull the guard. So Bosa's clipped, and then now the speed, he can just outrun.
Going to run it. Gibbs. 2nd and 7. Going to go screen. It should be there for Gibbs. Got a block up ahead. Oh, and here he goes for another big gain.
Screen. I mean, it's a really unique way of starting your foundation. And
for a quarterback, they're already over 200 yards as a team, total offense. Gibbs decides to take it to the right.
It's over. Now they get to their play, and they change it, and they get to the correct play.
There's Gibbs.
Really impressive.
2nd and goal. Gonna run it for it, and goal.
Look at all the guys in there tight. You got to throw this.
Going to Gibbs, and it's through his hands.
That means he's got to come out, and I'll throw it inside.
You're gonna hand it off. Here's the handoff, and he's across.
Sewell, watch this right here on that right side. He just slams 3 guys down.
For Ben on the secondary. 1st and 10 handoff to Gibbs.
I think that one was close.
One of the tightest spirals with a lot of zip on it. Look at this play as James comes up. Looking for Gibbs out of the backfield. Ball tipped. Still caught. Gibbs on his feet. Then
but right there to keep the concentration, to finish that off, and then look at even Kendrick still can't.
There he is, getting another touch on first down.
Look at him.
Breaking outside, and
instead of what's possible from a defense.
Hand off Gibbs. Murray there first in a tie game. Goff unloads it. Big tackle for a loss.
With a toss for Jahmyr Gibbs. Here comes the rookie out of Alabama. 4 yards to it. 34 yards plus a first down at the 34-yard line. We get a penalty marker here from the offense.
Sorsdale. Holding. Offense number 75.
Morning on Thanksgiving. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs now. And good blocking. Taylor Decker's
of the run game. And he used to hit it so fast early. And Dan Campbell told us.
Man on the top side of the formation. Toss play coming left. Jahmyr Gibbs to the pylon.
Over here to the running back. I mean, how easy is that? One-on-one, and my guy could beat your field.
Goff underneath the check down to Gibbs. Yeah, that's right. Here comes Chicago bringing a blitz, and a good job by Goff to find Gibbs. Another blitz from the Bears. So the check down to Gibbs with a blocker in front.
Out here to your back. Easy peasy, and then go ahead, get out there.
It's a handoff for Gibbs. Bouncing.
And that's when this offense started to click.
Back to the ground game. There's Jahmyr Gibbs with an excellent Goff. Back to Gibbs out of the backfield, and Jalen Johnson unable to get him. Saw the Bears. They'll get set to square off in 2 weeks. There is Gibbs. Not much room made him. There's Gibbs again. Good cutback by Gibbs.
Ooh, maybe try to take a shot down deep.
Out of a shot position here. Goff will have to check it down. Gibbs slips the tackle of Edmonds, and a smart play by the rookie to get out of bounds. Lions ball, one timeout. It's Goff underneath. Jahmyr Gibbs. It's Gibbs. It's a run. It's Gibbs. Close.
Understanding the time, where you're at with the clock, and having that running back still.
Here's Goff. Looking for Jahmyr Gibbs on the wheel route. There's a penalty. He might draw one this afternoon.
Pass interference, number 7.
An empty and sent 5 into the route. Nowhere to go.
Here's Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs gets the carry, and there's a penalty.
Offside, number 19. Offense.
Here's Jahmyr Gibbs, left side. Looking for room out across the 20. A good run.
And they're both super effective.
Fake here. Goff has pressure. Steps away. Throws. Miscommunication. Gibbs up the middle, and Gibbs taken down from behind. Garrett. Maybe a yard.
And go.
Yeah, it's a great call. They haven't had any rhythm. Here's Gibbs. That'll give him some rhythm with a big seam, and Jahmyr Gibbs on the
Gibbs on first down that they've been looking for. They've been relying on this run game a lot in the first half, and now they're able to pop.
Gibbs. Not much there. Here's Gibbs. Gibbs again. Yeah, the run game has been hard to come by. Gibbs. Oh, gets smoked. Looked like there was. Gibbs. And he's got the first down. Got a block from that. Here's Goff. Over the middle. Gibbs out of the backfield. Pop. Ball is loose. Lions have to get to the 24. Goff coming back on a screen. Gibbs looking for a block. And it gets taken down. Greg, they've all been over 30 yards.
Exactly.
That was a 38-yarder. Here's Goff. Oh, low throw.
And they need 2 touchdowns and a 2-point.
Give it to Gibbs. Cuts back a couple times, but not much there. Gibbs slicing through. And boy, that. Third down. Goff pumps, throws, Gibbs. And he's not the game. 4th down. Goff taps it, throws it, and the drive continues. That'll be
this week in the come from behind.
4-man rush. Over the middle, there is Gibbs. Looking like he's trying to sprint out of bounds, but he's trying to pick up the first down.
Just think if they can get healthy.
I know. Here's Goff. More pressure on him, just struggling to get rid of it, and it's low. And
inside the Saints 40. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs, his first touch of the day, and Gibbs has room, breaking it to the secondary. Gibbs explodes and makes it 1st and goal.
Here and try to make this stop.
He follows the motion down. He's right in the hole. He's got to make that play. The offensive player, when you bring wide receivers in and you're playing man coverage.
Gibbs and Montgomery both on the field. And on the jet sweep, it is Gibbs who's pushed out of bounds.
Gibbs in the first round. That complementary role between the two.
He's got it here. And he stopped at the line of scrimmage. And so a couple changes up front as they hand it off to Jahmyr Gibbs. They move Graham Glasgow. Jahmyr Gibbs stopped at the line. First half. Gibbs coming straight downhill. Swerving his way inside. On 2nd and 15, Goff is pressured, throws incomplete. They wanted to see. Gibbs dances outside. Adebo out of the eye. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs at a seam and is able to squeeze through.
It's going to come down to the wire.
Jared Goff off play action on first down, throws it back to Jahmyr Gibbs, and Nephi.
Now it's the rookie Jahmyr Gibbs with a nice little cut. They flip the line a little bit. Sewell, usually the right tackle, is working off the left, and Gibbs goes to the right and bursts through behind Dan Skip.
Lineman, very nice design out of Ben Johnson, offensive coordinator, to confuse the Bears.
Pressure coming from the Bears, so Goff throws it quickly to Gibbs, who could not. Little flip. Here comes Gibbs. First down and a touchdown.
Right here, you've got Penei Sewell, you've got Mitchell out there on the edge. Great job.
Over to the left side this time. Jahmyr Gibbs with a little jump cut to get to the performance against New Orleans. Now he's blocking. And a nice cut by Gibbs. As 2 minutes at the end of this first half. Keep it on the ground with Gibbs. Fighting for the yardage. Nations are going to be looking at Johnson. Back to Gibbs. Tried that jump cut that time there. And they swing it out to Gibbs. Slips away from Edmonds. He's
Amon-Ra St. Brown reading zone and stopping.
Gibbs out of the backfield trying to make up that ground, but he's going to be chilly in December for this divisional matchup. And it's Jahmyr Gibbs. Not much there for #1 pick with Los Angeles. Giving it to Jahmyr Gibbs. They're 91 seconds for the third. Crack toss for Gibbs, and he has a big hole. Good job by the extra man for Chicago on the pressure. Gibbs gets hit out of the back. They'll hand it off. Gibbs nowhere to go, and the Bears
keep winning. And of course, they're in play for that #1 overall seed. It's Gibbs, the rookie, on 1st and 10.
The first thing he compared him to was Chris Johnson, and I hadn't thought of that. And he said,
2nd down to Gibbs again. Oh, getting a big block in there.
Holding. Offense number 60.
5 of 8 overall on 1st and 10. It's Gibbs dancing, and then Cooper will wrap him up as he gets to 2nd down and 8. Goff, Gibbs, running out of real estate. Gibbs, big hole. Oh, what a nice block by Reynolds.
big lane for Gibbs to. Great job of blocking on the left side. They catch him in a blitz coming off the edge. They're able to in the first half.
Amon-Ra St. Brown was the target there. 2nd down, goal. That is caught
against the zone. You leave the middle of the field open.
Gibbs. Jonah Jackson. A spiral. 3rd and 9. Gibbs outside. Here he goes. Got the first down.
How about the play call here? A run on 3rd and 10 and great blocking by your wide receiver. See how I get excited when wide receivers block like that?
You love it. Yeah. You want more of it. 1st and 10. Gibbs. Oh, like a rocket. There he goes. He gets around Surtain. Into Luck. Breaks that tackle. Look at him. All the way down. He gets his foot for the Lions.
Well, excellent job of blocking all the way across the board. Raymond getting a block again. And then the juke move, a block, and then one more juke that allows everybody that's chasing to
Williams on the move. Gibbs gets the call. And wrapped up at the line by linebacker Jonathan. Gibbs is in. 1st and 10. Laporta a block. Gibbs turns the corner.
They go back to the left side, and once again, great blocks by the wide receivers down the Montgomery and Gibbs. Both of them have a chance to get to 1,000 yards rushing.
Gibbs back on a 2nd and 5. The pitch blocked by St. Brown and by Decker.
Above 500.
Gibbs on 3rd and 7, bouncing.
More importantly, he is great at open field tackling.
Goff swings it out. Jahmyr Gibbs, which is the Vikings record. Here's Gibbs, broke away from the first tackle attempt, picks up a first down. Fumble! And more, then he lost the football. It's recovered by the Vikings. Goff looking, can't find anyone. Directing traffic, now throws, intended for Gibbs.
So I'm glad that Mekhi is stepping up.
Here's Gibbs, looks to turn the corner. 3-point Lions lead. Here's Gibbs, cuts to the outside, still going.
But then have the ability to burst back outside. It looks like he stopped right there. Mekhi Blackman expected. Looks like an obvious cover 2, deep cover 3.
Goff swings it out, Gibbs.
Nice tackle.
On first down, it's Gibbs from the Vikings 44. Play action. Goff off the hand of Gibbs. 2nd and 10 for Detroit. Here's Gibbs. Gibbs stays on his feet. Offense on the field on 4th down. And they convert. Ooh, Gibbs still going. Oh, and he's tackled. The toss. And Gibbs. 3rd down and 2. Here's Gibbs. Stutter step. Goff on first down. Hands it off to Gibbs. 2nd down and 6, Gibbs.
This season.
Time winding down here in the 3rd quarter. It's Gibbs. Runs right down. A victory, and it doesn't matter what anybody else does. From the Lions, receivers, look at his numbers on 3rd down. Swing this one out. It's Jahmyr Gibbs down without reaching the end zone. 3rd down and 4. Goff looking. Swings it to the far side for Gibbs. And Gibbs with the 2nd effort. So the Vikings lose another key defensive player. Hand off to Gibbs. Touchdown.
Up to the 2nd level. Takes Jordan Hicks right out of it. And nobody ever going to play again at some point, right? Took a lot of concussions, but now he's been playing great football.
Back-to-back penalties against Detroit. 2nd down at 17.
You see, they're not even showing pressure.
3rd down and 16. They keep it on the ground with Gibbs.
And he does a lot of this. It's off his hands. Here's Gibbs. Long way to go. Looked like the knee last week and one early here tonight. As they hand to Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs for Jordan Lewis. 2nd and 4. Gibbs. Parsons.
Here at the 20.
Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. He gets it. Tries the right side. And he's going to first down at the 30. Gibbs on the carry. Nice move in the hole.
To run the football.
On first down, here he is again. Cuts back. Turns on the Jets and sets up 1st and goal. Gibbs is brought down by... They're going to hand to Gibbs. And he's not going to get...
To get guys set.
2nd down and 4, and they run it. And do not... And make it 6.
He thought he might come underneath center and go play action.
He hands to Gibbs. It's going to be 4. Going at it. They have been all night. 2nd and 3. Full head of steam for Gibbs. He's got a first down. And 7 to go, 3rd quarter. Pressure by Clark. And there's Parsons. Even though this is his first year in the National Football League. According to the Elias Sports Bureau, here's Gibbs. Able to break loose. And Jahmyr Gibbs with a flag down.
Offense 482.
First down and 15 for the Lions as they hand to Gibbs. Broke one tackle. Did by Goff. Here's Gibbs, left side. 3rd down and 3. Protection. Gibbs incomplete.
Around here is that the Lions are good enough to compete with anybody, any place, because they go into Dallas. For a lot of the year, the Vikings have proven that to be true. Gibbs trying to find some room. Cameron Bynum, 4th down this year. Fake the sweep, run it straight ahead. Gibbs slips his way close to a first turn man. The key guy is the receiver here. Here's a toss. Here's Gibbs. Here's the corner.
Out here, and then you've got James Mitchell coming in motion to pick up Josh Metellus. Cameron might have done that on the offensive side of the ball. Special teams has been the phase for the Lions this afternoon.
Incomplete pass. We got to go for Gibbs. For 5:55, they were charged a timeout with that injury stoppage under 2 minutes. They've got one left as Gibbs hops his way. It's Gibbs, and he's ripped down in the backfield by
injuries that they have on Amon-Ra, St. Brown, Brian Branch.
Jahmyr Gibbs got a couple. Lions back on offense and feeding Jahmyr Gibbs. Feed it to Gibbs, who bounces around and gets a couple. Gibbs. So Jahmyr Gibbs toppled
down when they talked to him and said, "That's not on you."
Toss for Gibbs.